What's going on, my beautiful people? You are live with Jonathan Manis, aka the One Leg Bandit, here for ClearCryptos. And look, we're talking today about Shibarium. All right, great news just come out. You know they're intaking businesses now into the Shibarium network. That's what this intake form is for. I will be filling this out for my businesses right after we get off this. But I just wanted to spread the word. Look, everyone knows what we're trying to do here with Shibarium, where we're going, what we're going to do. We're going to tie in all of these businesses. We're going to create transactions, and we're going to burn Shiba Inu. All right, not little bitty voluntary burns like we've been doing, the Milli Shib burn and things like that. We burn off a lot of supply thanks to Vitalik. But when this really takes hold, that's when we start meeting our goals of half a cent, 1 cent, 2 cent, 10 cent, and $1. All right. And if you don't believe in that and understand what the power of these community burns are going to be, you're definitely missing out. All right. But I want you to definitely take a look today. The medium is out. I want you to scroll through this with me. All right. This is from Shytoshi from today. Okay. So basically, what this intake form is for is truly open to all, is what it says. One thing that this happened during my time as Shy is we get an insane amount of messages from people that would love to work with us, learn about, and donate to, or promote to. So basically, read through this. I challenge you all to read through this. And if you're interested in attaching your business to Shibarium, I think now is the absolute best time to hop in while it's still early, while you can get in here and really take part. But to get involved, you just have to click here. And once you click in here, you'll see there's things that you roll through and you start to fill out things about your business, and they'll of course vet you. But I want to give a huge shout out to Shytoshi, huge shout out to the whole SHIB development team. I know how hard you're working on the back end. I know that I'm very, very thankful for you, and all of the SHIB army is, all the people that is dedicated so much time, like myself, to making videos, bringing people in, helping them get their wallets, helping them understand. We don't tell people what to buy. They can buy anything they want to buy. But by you coming through on your end, on the back end, it helps us promote and do what we're trying to do as a community. Okay. If you let us down, then we're sitting out here trying to explain ourselves. But by you always putting out the mediums step by step, letting people know what's happening, it's making things much, much better. So we are greatly appreciative for you. All right. So now let's go ahead and share this tab. Look at this volume spike, everybody. All right. This is absolutely outstanding. The first time that we've seen a volume spike like this since back in right before June of last year. I mean, it's really a huge volume spike that has came in. We're up 6.3% right now. Bone is up 11.5%, and Leash is up 12%, back up to $700. Everything has turned green. And isn't that amazing? The power of SHIB, Shiba Inu, and news, okay? Another piece of news that come out is Janet Yellen said that they are not going to be doing away with Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. That she wants regulation, but she also was saying how she doesn't see anything happening with cryptocurrency, which of course makes everybody feel warm and fuzzy and gets them ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's take a look, even cleaner look here at the eToro chart, which I love. Just clicked over to a new day. This is the daily chart. And on eToro, we buy and sell SHIB by the million. So it's $12.70 for a million SHIB right now. Okay. I bought in way, way, way back here. I was holder number 18,000 something, and my first buy, so I've got some back in here in this range. And so that's in the 5s and 6s. Then, I've added up and added down, but I've got a nice hodl bag, and the sucker's going to take me to the promised land. I know it's going to do the same for a lot of you all. You just got to believe and keep working in the project. And last thing I want to share with you is this is my company, Manus Veteran Medical. I'm an amputee veteran, everyone. And I want you to take a quick look at my site if you don't mind. I've got tons of great partners that I work with, and I'm going to be attaching my business to Shibarium and doing what I can do. So not only am I going to serve our nation's veterans, I'm taking care of Shibarium and anybody in the Shiba Army that I can with whatever product partners that I can. So just letting everyone know that I've already burned a lot of SHIB from Manus Veteran Medical, and we're working together on that. So let me go ahead and remove this, everybody. So let me hit up some comments, see if there's any comments. Anybody want to talk? If you do want to talk or have any ideas, please throw them down in the chat. Hit the subscribe button. This live stream was at a whim. I wanted to go live. I don't care how many people's in here. People see it as we go out through the day. But very thankful for ClearCryptos giving me the platform to do what I need to do through ClearCryptos and through my channel, The One Like Bandit. Please hit the subscribe button. So let's see here. Crypto and Matrix Shiba. Yes, we are rocking. And I'm telling you, if you haven't looked at this and understand the power of what is about to happen, not only tying into Shibarium, but the metaverse and all the businesses that are coming. And the reason why those big spots in the metaverse is blocked off for big business or people who want to pay buku money to market there every month. You know, big things are happening. Marcy Jastrow is going down the South by Southwest. She'll be down there. I'm going to do another live with her this week. And she's going to talk about everything that she's going to do and unveil out there. So anybody that wants to go see it firsthand, now is the absolute time. You know, there's lots of makers out there, people that's building things so they can go ahead and tie into the Shibarium network. So let's see here. Georgie, let's see. Georgie, can't wait to see how Shibarium will change the world. Excited. Look, I absolutely feel like our Shiba Inu is going to change the world. All right. Look, Bitcoin has its place, but we have a marching army that is ready to tie in, and Bitcoin just doesn't have the ability to times itself much anymore. All right, let's say 23, and then you times yourself by 1, you're at 46. Okay, it takes a lot to double your money in Bitcoin. Now, do I feel good and solid about Bitcoin? Absolutely. But what Shiba Inu can do is just going to absolutely change the world. And I know this because I saw the power of the movement on our first bull run without anything in place. Okay, we was off a hype. Let's be completely honest. We was on hype last time. This time we've got some serious utility behind us to push us to where we're trying to get to and to the things that we want to do together. All right, but open your eyes and think a little bit about how this metaverse is going to work. Of course, all the younger kids, they know how to play around in the metaverse. They've been doing it in their games already. The adults and, the Web3 movement is happening right now. The business owners, everything that ClearCryptos is doing, bringing business owners into Web3 and integration. It's going to be a beautiful ride over the next 3 to 5 years. And having a place like Shibarium and all these different opportunities that are coming to you really is it really is exciting times. Okay, it really is. Let me see here. Boom. Ryan, sorry if this is a stupid question, but is Shibarium Beta released, or are they just accepting applications to get ready for the release? Thanks for going live and keeping us informed. So Ryan, the beta is not released. They are accepting applications right now for businesses that want to come into Shibarium. You will, trust me, absolutely know when the beta is released. You will see it. The reason why I'm excited about this is these steps are being taken, and in my opinion, the reason why it is being slowed just a little bit is because they want to get the market conditions a little bit closer to all out bullish. All right, that's what they really want, but it's coming fast. All right, I know this. I know that. I feel it. We don't know exactly when it's going to be released, but Shytoshi is finally doing a great job of updating us every step of the way. He keeps everybody engaged with all of his different platforms, and he is going to release the beta, and then we'll go live. The most important thing in all of this, Ryan and family, is we need to find out what the number is going to be whenever they release how much SHIB they're going to burn per transaction. Now, I know that 90% of folks out there, when they see the number, will be a little bit trying to do the math and all that. And probably not happy. A lot of times people are never happy with what the answer is. But I do know this. Shytoshi and team has done the math. They know exactly what needs to be done for good, substantial growth and fast growth. They're not going to slow roll it. They're not going to make it a decade to see any movement. They are going to burn some SHIB. That is for fact. That is a fact. Let me see what's going on here. David, do you think that Wellies will eventually make it in the U.S.? I think Polygon is partnered with McDonald's. I think having Wellies or Burger King would really help the guys in the masses. Hey, look, Wellies is going to make it in the U.S. They are absolutely going to come over here. They're going to start doing transactions over here, not to mention all the other restaurants that are going to tie in to Shibarium in the United States. Now, Shiba Wings is in Australia. If you haven't seen Shiba Wings, check it out. They're definitely going to make Shiba Wings in the United States. They're going to continue to expand. I know people who have ideas right now about different restaurants. I know people that have ideas to tap into Shibarium for video game areas for kids, arcades. That, I mean, have you ever been to a Dave and Buster's, everyone? If you've been to a Dave and Buster's and you've seen the literally thousands of dollars you spend for one night playing video games, I would say it's about $50 to $100 per person. That is before you eat dinner. All right. If Shibarium ties into any place like Dave and Buster's, you want to talk about burning and transactions. That is going to be absolutely outstanding. But David, thank you so much for being here. Ryan, thank you for being here. Y'all please hit the subscribe button, share me out. Let's keep growing this sucker. Look, we got lots of people piling in here. And thank you all for being here. Let's keep going over this stuff. Okay, Georgie, I've said I'm not selling for at least 10 years. I'm not here for a quick profit, but rather how we as the community will change the world. We are the future's slow but solid foundation. Amen. Look, Georgie, I ain't selling my HODL bag until I hit my number. That's the key. I don't know if it'll be 10 years. I don't know if it'll be 1 year. I have a number, but I've amassed a lot because I want my number to be at a lower point. Like I want to try to get there quicker. But with that being said, when I hit my number, me and my wife will not have to worry about anything anymore. And it's a lot of work went into this. You know what I'm saying? But I understand exactly what you're saying. And I will always have Shib. I will always have Leash. And I will always have Bone to grow in the community with. So I love you, Georgie. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you. And thank you all for continuing to grow with us. I mean, we're doing great things. If anybody has anything they want to say in the chat, I'm having good conversation back and forth. I can tell you what I've seen, what I've done. Just throw it up in the chat and we'll continue our conversation. So I really appreciate it. I think I missed one here. J-Dubs, thank you for your service and what you do. Hey, thank you. Look, man, I really love this, all right? If you have not taken the time to help someone set up their wallet, to help someone grow with the Shiba Inu community and in crypto in general, you need to just sit down, and even if it's your brother or your cousin or your sister, your wife, doesn't matter. Take some time. Help one person get into the decentralized game, take control of their own financial future instead of banks holding all of your money and trying to give you 2% in a savings account. Look, I am not a financial advisor, so I do not tell people what to do with their money, but I'm telling you my choice is I'm not going to waste my entire life trying to make some money on 2%. I would rather go flat broke and start over again. That's my own take. 2% might sound good to some people, but I am not doing that. Savings accounts are broken. The financial system is broken. They know that. That's why Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and decentralization is going to change the world. The best thing about blockchain technology and about what's about to happen with Shibarium is going to prove to the world that if you do things right, if you do things on a ledger, if you do things on a network, you can track your funds, see what's being done, grow efficiently, and stop waste. Waste is one of the biggest things that is happening to all of the United States and to their money and to the world. All right. When a few people make a few decisions, the money gets wasted. Okay. You can't track all the dollars. One of the main reasons why people are scared of blockchain or ledger technology is it does literally make things black and white. There's no more sending $1 million over here from a federal contract and then not knowing what happened to it. Everything is tracked. And I love that because I'm an amputee veteran, like I've told people, and I don't want another veteran to not get the best care because something is being wasted on one project or the other. I want the funds that we put into the taxpayer dollars that comes into the VA. I want all that money to go towards helping the veterans and helping people grow that needs help. That's just basically what it is. Now that's looking at it through my lens, but if you look at it through a worldwide lens, so many people are going to get lifted up by this type of technology. It is absolutely ridiculous, and it's coming so fast, everyone. It really is coming fast. Again, I'm going to switch back over here. Take a look at this imagery. I mean, it is beautiful. The ship army, they spare no expense at making sure things look good, and that everything is fluid. I mean, this is a beautiful picture, all right? I mean, just the artwork alone, shout out to the dev team. Y'all are grinding very, very hard, and I really appreciate everything that you do. Absolutely. So let's take another look here at the price. Let me share this. So here's where we are. The whole market's turned green. Okay, so we got Leash is 697. Bone is 196 and Shib is 1285 and rising. So we're looking really good. Huge volume spike. I love to see it. People are getting pumped up, and we are clearing the way. That's what we're doing. We're definitely breaking through different areas and just continuing to add. That is what we're doing. Let me go here and let's go to CoinMarketCap and check out a few things. See what our holders are looking like today. 1 second. I will pull this up. Shiba Inu. I'll share this tab. And here we go. Let's check out our holders for today. All right. We peaked here a few days ago, 1.3 million, 1.312 million. And today we're at 1.310 million. That is the first time in a long time I've seen any type of dip. Of course, it's just a little dip. I'm sure people were coming off not believing that the news was going to be put out for Shibarium. And that, we're down a couple thousand here, but still looking very, very strong at 1.3 million. And remember, this is only decentralized wallets, okay? There is millions and millions holding on Robinhood, eToro, all these other platforms that are not represented in this individual wallet thing. So people get hung up on the 1.3 million. It is so many more SHIB holders. Our market cap is sitting beautifully at $7 billion. All right. That's how big we are right now. Okay. We're at 7 billion. I know we're going to, in my opinion, I think we're going to get back up to the 20, 30 billion and get this thing really rocking and rolling. Another thing I want to check out though, let's look at Bone. Let's see how many holders we got going over here with Bone as of right now. Where are we at? Boom. We're still growing almost up to 77,000, 76,883. And look at this growth over the last 3 months, everyone. This is substantial, beautiful growth. Okay. We went all the way from 62,000 up to 76,883 in 3 months. That is beautiful growth. That is substantial, steady growth. And that's what this network is going to do. Now, when Shibarium kicks off, the reason why I am so excited, everyone, when you're holding a lot of Bone, you got to look at it like this. There's only 230,000 max, 230 million max supply. It has already been sold. That means all of us, holders like myself, already own all that 230 million Bone, okay? What does that mean? That means that people are going to be scrapping for Bone. Now, if there's, let's just say on a low number, let's say there's only 2.5 million holders of SHIB, but you need Bone to go ahead and transact on the Shibarium network. Say you only need, say you only buy 10 Bone, okay, at $2 a piece. Let's just say it's 10 Bone at $2 a piece, so that's $20 worth of Bone. All right. You can see how that is all going to get attacked. When all these holders come in, people are going to be fighting for that Bone, and that price of Bone is going to fly. And that's why $2 is still very cheap, in my opinion, a Bone. I think we get to $6 or $7 during the beta launch phase, maybe even higher. And then when it really launches and everybody has to use it for transactions all the time, I think Bone gets up in the $20, $30, $40 range, easy peasy, and we'll see what happens. This is only my guess and my opinion, but this is what I am thinking here. Let me get back over here and remove this. Come here. All right, Georgie. All good, said. But I still have a bad feeling about Gary SEC that will try to eye us. Hope not. Look, man, the SEC, whatever, it is what it is. What are we going to do? What are we going to do about the SEC? What are we going to do about all these people who want to try to rule people and control people? And people keep talking about regulation. Look, if you want to give us regulation, give us regulation. Just make it fair. We're going to abide by it. We don't mind doing what we got to do, but don't stifle technology for once. Let technology come in and do what it's supposed to do. Let technology lift us up at a quicker pace at what we need to do as far as business goes, as far as blockchain, as far as community goes. Let us have our own freedom to do that, because look, what is happening right now, we all can tell it's a broken system. Okay, inflation's through the roof. Eggs cost $10 for a carton. What are you talking about? It costs more for a carton of eggs than it does for 5 live chickens. It's ridiculous. So we have to grow smartly. All right. We got to work together to make sure that we hit our goals and we get where we want to get to. But with everything being said, everyone in here today, I absolutely love you. But the key point is, make sure you're reading all these mediums that are coming out. Understand what is about to happen.
Make sure you check out Marcy at South by Southwest when she unveils the metaverse. Going to be another huge news that's coming, and it's gonna blow your mind. They have been working so hard to make a premium product, and they have done so good. Marcy and team, thank you so much. We love you. I will have you live this week. Me and Zach is going to have you and go over everything in detail. Now, look, as far as the rest of you bandits go out here, the rest of the world, look. Hit that subscribe button. I'm at 21,000 subscribers. If you've looked through my YouTube channel, I have been grinding for a year, just straight up every day, putting out some sort of different content, growing, helping people, lifting people up, and also helping out the wallets. If you hit that subscribe button on ClearCryptos or the One Like Bandit, we all continue to grow together, and that's what it is all about. Besides that, look, if you missed it last week, I turned 40 years old. The decades are running out. We got to rock and roll, okay? We got to do this thing. We're going to do it together. We're going to lift each other up. David, one last thought here. I'm going to start putting my money in weekly, like religiously. Too tired of working Sundays. I'm going to start putting $50 to $100 weekly. Thank you for coming on here. David, you do whatever you got to do, baby, to grow. All right? Look, I've been adding to my hollow bag since I saw the power of cryptocurrency, okay? Whenever I saw what happened with Dogecoin and, with Bitcoin, I knew that there was massive power here. And now we're talking about, $1 trillion market cap right now. We're going to get back up to $2, $3, $5 trillion. It's not going anywhere. This is our gold rush, everybody. In my opinion, that's how I look at it. I look at it as our gold rush. If I swing and I miss, if I strike out, what the heck ever, we're going on a ride and we've learned a lot. We're living together and we're going to take care of one of each other. Okay. Time waits for no man. Amen, baby. I'm hopping on the good foot. I got one leg left, and I'm going to hop as far as I can hop. All right, we're going to get this thing done. But that's what I have for all you bandits today. I love you. Subscribe, share me out. Let's continue to grow this thing, and let's do this together. And then we will meet at our island, not too distant future. We will straight up be sitting there having shrimp, drinking our drinks, watching the sun go down, and remembering these live stream videos and how we got here, okay? Georgie. Keep up the good work, my man. Have a great day. I'm going to keep on grinding, baby. I love all of you. Thank you for bringing excitement to my life, and I hope you all have a great day. The One Leg Bandit is out.